pause. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Gene Segura will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Jason Rogers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Gerardo Parra will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat. Not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
He's set, now the pitch. And now a ball hits slowly down the line to third. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Well, nothing going right on the mound for him right now. This is going to be scored an infield single, and that's just going to make matters worse out there as that loads the bases.
Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Braun awaiting the 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to want to throw that pitch in that same location again ever in his life to this guy.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Aramis Ramirez will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from it, so you got...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
Now batting.
Adam Lind will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Andrew Kashner will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Adam Lind will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here, bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Too low, 1-0.
Now on the mound, this is one of those at-bats where you have to get this guy to give your team any chance. You have to. Base hit here, it's all over.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself, and that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth. Will Middlebrooks will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you probably have him 3 feet out in front.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Yonder Alonso will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here's the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Martin Maldonado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your time to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Back in standing. Ready now on 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Brewers strand 1. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Francisco Rodriguez is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Dionhervis Solarte will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Parra is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Alexi Amarista will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Will Nieves will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
And now as a pitcher, you have to remind yourself that that runner out there, he means absolutely nothing. You're up by 2, so if he scores, hey, no big deal. You just can't let anyone else get on.
Come on, Bud.
Now here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And heads up down there. He just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base.
Boy, you want a wake-up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
Derek Norris will stand in with runners at the corners now as he looks for a third straight 2-out hit here in the inning to maybe get him a run after all. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
We see this quite a bit. Guys that get over-anxious when they've got a chance to pick up an RBI or 2. That's a great time for something off speed.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Line hard into left. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
This guy has certainly been a tough out so far. He follows up that home run from earlier with his 3rd RBI of the ball game.
First pitch coming. Matt Kemp is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
From the stretch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it.